you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Meghna and today's video is like one of the most requested videos on my channel, and it is about my favorite nude lipsticks. So without any further ado and without making you guys wait any further, let's just begin with the video.
I will carry you home. I will carry you home. When you got nowhere to go, I need you to know I will carry you home. Carry you home.
So this first shade is an extremely famous shade. This is a favorite of many people, and this is the Maybelline Sensational Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Nude Nuance. I know that even Touch of Spice is very famous, but I don't really like Touch of Spice. I do like Nude Nuance more. So this is what Nude Nuance looks like on me without a liner. It's a very nice nude shade, extremely nice, very neutral kind of shade. It's not very cool toned or not very warm toned or anything like that. It does suit me quite a lot without a liner, but I think skin tones that are deeper than me, I feel like you're going to need to use a lip liner. I really do quite enjoy this shade. So yeah, this was the Maybelline Sensational Creamy Matte in the shade Nude Nuance. Next up, this lipstick, I really love this lipstick. This is the Lakme Absolute Limited Edition Matte Lipstick, and it is in the shade In Love with the Cocoa. This is such a darling pretty nude. I mean, it's a nude, but it has this nice pinkish reddish sort of undertone. I wouldn't really say pinkish, but it's more like a reddish undertone. It looks really good on me. It looks really nice on me, better than Nude Nuance, I would say. If you are a few shades deeper than me, you can still apply this lipstick as is and get away with it, because it looks really nice. It's like that rich nude, rich nude for dusky complexions. I feel for a lighter complexion this might look like a subtle red sort of nude, I feel. But on me it looks exceptional and I love it. It's matte. It's not really transfer proof or smudge proof, but it is matte. It has like a decent lasting power. So yeah, this lipstick is Lakme Absolute Limited Edition Matte in the shade In Love with the Cocoa. Next up, this shade is from the L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Liquid Lipstick range, and this is in the shade Eyelid. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty nude. It's almost like the liquid lipstick version of In Love with the Coco. But I feel once it dries down, it goes a little bit more lighter than In Love with the Coco. That's just what I feel. But nevertheless, it's a really nice like a peachy toned nude. I would say like a peachy reddish toned nude, just like how I described In Love with the Coco, but liquid version. So yeah, this was the lipstick, L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Liquid Matte in the shade number 129 Eyelid. Next up, the shade is the NYX Professional Makeup Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Budapest. I absolutely love this shade. I mean, obviously this is like a favorites video, so whatever lipstick I'm going to mention are going to be my absolute favorites, but still, like, I cannot say that enough for each and every lipstick that I have in this collection. This is such a pretty nude. I've just kind of, you know, tried to group all the similar looking shades together. It's like a deeper, or you know, rather like a darker version of In Love with the Coco, but I absolutely love this shade. I don't need a lip liner with this shade. It looks absolutely fantastic on my lips. I've worn this lipstick and I've posted selfies a couple of times on my Insta stories, and everybody was in my DMs asking me which shade this was. Like, this is so good. It complements my skin tone so well. So yeah, this is the shade NYX Professional Makeup Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Budapest. This next lipstick is from the Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color range, and this is in the shade number 08 Nude Dream. And I feel like this entire range is quite underappreciated sort of, because they have quite good lippies in this range, but I love this nude from that range the most. This is like such a flattering nude. This is more like a nude with, you know, sort of like mauve undertones. If you are even one shade deeper than me, then I would suggest you to you know, wear this with a darker, like a brown lip liner or like a chocolate brown lip liner, because you would need your lips to be defined when you wear this shade. But if you're of my complexion, I think you can wear this on your own. It looks a really nice. As I said, it's like a deep nude. It's a completely opaque shade, okay? It's a deep nude but with like pink undertones. So yeah, this lipstick was the Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade number 08 Nude Dream. Next up, again, this is the NYX Professional Makeup Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rome. I would describe this like as a dusty rose nude shade. It looks really nice on me, but if you are of a deeper complexion, then I would recommend you to go with like a you know, like a mauvey dark nude or like a mauvey dark brown lip liner. So I'm just going to define it with this lip liner, which is from NYX, and it is in the shade Mahogany. So this is what it looks like after I lined my lips with Mahogany. I actually kind of overlined my lips, if you can make out. So it looks like this really nice dusty rose that suits deep skin tones, you know, like there are hardly any dusty rose kind of lipsticks that actually suit Indian skin tones, is what I feel. At least I have not come across those many dusty rose kind of lipsticks, but this is like a really nice, very nice dusty rose nude. So yeah, this was the lipstick from NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rome. Next up is Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick, and it is in the shade Give Me Mocha. This is again one of the most famous nude shades, is what I believe. This is a very nice nude shade, and I feel what makes it really nice is that it is not very opaque, okay? It's very sheer, but the right amount of sheer that your pigmentation just peeks through, and the lipstick itself looks like my lips but better kind of shade. I think that is why it looks good on so many skin tones. If you are of a deep dark complexion and you don't have pigmented lips, you have like nice pink lips, which is quite rare, I feel. But if that is the case with you, then you would require a lip liner to wear this shade with. So yeah, this was the lipstick Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit in the shade Give Me Mocha. Next up, this one is the L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Matte Lipsticks. Again, this is such a pretty nude shade. If you are even like one shade deeper than me, I feel you would require like a lip liner with this shade, but on me I can easily get away without applying a lip liner. I feel I've not really heard anyone say anything bad about this lipstick range. This is quite a neutral nude shade. I wouldn't necessarily say that it is cool toned or warm toned. It doesn't have like any pink tones to it or like peach tones to it. So yeah, this was a L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade I Explore. Next up, this lipstick is the Kiro Non-Stop Airy Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Pink Granite. And oh my god, I love this lipstick. Actually, it's not really a nude lipstick. It's actually like a pink lipstick, but what I do is I like to use it as like a nudie pink sort of lipstick because I've got pigmented lips. What I like to do with this lipstick is not apply an opaque layer, but like just dot it on my lips and then sheer it out, which gives me that perfect flush of color, and it makes my lips look really healthy, and it gives that nude pink kind of look to my lips. I adore this lipstick. I always have this lipstick in my bag. That's how much I actually love this lipstick, because it gives that nice pink flush of color. Just dot it on your lips and just share it out and you're good to go. And if you're of a deeper complexion and you feel like it's washing you out, just outline your lips with a deep pink lip liner or a dark brown lip liner, and it's going to look really nice, really good. Like seriously, trust me on this. So yeah, this lipstick was the Kiro Non-Stop Airy Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Pink Granite. Next up, this lipstick is the e.l.f. Seriously Satin Lipstick, and this is in the shade Cider. Actually, I had not purchased this shade. I had purchased something else, and this particular shade came free with that particular product. I'm so glad that it did, because I found this really nice nude. If I have to describe this shade is like a warm nude shade is what I would say, like a proper warm nude shade. It doesn't really have any like peach undertone or pink undertone to it. It's just like a proper warm nude shade. If you are of a deeper complexion, then I think you'll need to apply like a dark brown lip liner. So I'm just going to apply a dark brown lip liner and show you how that looks. So this is what my lips look like after I've lined my lips with this Colourpop Alipi pencil, and this is in the shade CTRL Control. This is what it looks like. I feel like it looks absolutely stunning, and if you're looking for a very comfortable nude, not like exactly matte, then this is a really good buy. So yeah, this was e.l.f. Seriously Satin Lipstick in the shade Cider. Next up, this is the Milani Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon in the shade So Obsessed, and I'm obsessed with this shade. Like literally, this is like the perfect neutral nude brown for my skin tone at least. Like it looks really nice. I don't need a lip liner with the shade. This shade doesn't really have like any pink undertone to it or like peach undertone to it. This is like a proper flesh nude, but like a deeper kind of flesh nude. Like think Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in the shade medium, or the deeper version of Pillow Talk. But this looks exactly like that. I mean, I don't really own the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I've seen swatches and this looks kind of like that. It looks so good on my lips. Like I'm literally obsessed. So yeah, this was the shade Milani Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon in the shade So Obsessed. Next up, this is the Swiss Beauty Non-Transfer Waterproof Lipstick, and this is in the shade Chocobar. I love this shade. This is like a perfect, I wouldn't say this is a nude for me. This is like a perfect brown lipstick for me. Like there are certain brown lipsticks that kind of make me look even darker than I am, like especially around my mouth area. It makes me look really dark, but this one doesn't do that. Like a very nice brown shade for my complexion at least. And if you are of a deeper complexion, this will look like a nice nude shade for you. So yeah, this was a Swiss Beauty Non-Transfer Waterproof Lipstick in the shade Chocobar. Next up, this is the Faces Canada Ultim Pro Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Brunette, and I love this shade. This is such a stunning reddish brown sort of shade. I love this. It's like a dark brown, but it has this slight bit of red undertone. Really truly love it, and obviously it's going to suit all skin tones with or without a lip liner. So yeah, this was the shade Faces Canada Ultim Pro Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Brunette. This last shade in my favorite nude/brown lipstick collection is this shade, which is the Sugar Cosmetics Matte as Hell Crayon Lipstick in the shade number 13 Morphe Brown. This is such a nice, pretty, like really good shade. This is more like a dark red but with brown undertone. It looks really stunning. I do really like this range from Sugar Cosmetics, and this lipstick is just bomb.com. Like, I love this shade. If you're looking for something that is like deep wine burgundy but with like a nice strong brown undertone, then definitely check this one out. So yeah, this was the shade Sugar Cosmetics Matte as Hell Crayon in the shade number 13 Murphy Brown. Now before we end this video, I'd like to give honorable mentions the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline. The NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline is more like a neutral nude shade, which obviously suits all skin tones. You can wear it as is on your lips like the way I am right now, and it will look really nice on your lips. It's just like, you know, it gives you that nice nude flush of color on the lips, and it looks really nice. If you like glosses, or if you want to try to get into glosses, then you can try with this shade. Obviously this shade is going to suit all skin tones, and if you want to get into glosses, then this shade especially is a must have. That brings us to the end of this video, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, see ya, bye bye.